Hi, and welcome to American Woman Television and the Bombay Clay Oven in Cherry Creek. I'm your host, Nancy Fitzgerald. The Bombay Clay Oven is Denver's finest Indian cuisine. Located in Cherry Creek North on Steel Street in between 1st and 2nd Avenues, it is Bombay-licious. Enjoy tandoori dishes sizzling with flavor, mouth-watering creamy curries, and signature cocktails in an exotic yet relaxed ambiance. They have a full bar and a wine list. Enjoy romantic divan seating in their dining room. Take off your shoes and lounge on cushions and pillows, or you can dine at regular tables and chairs. We'll have more on the Bombay Clay Oven a little later on in the show, including how you can win a $25 gift certificate to right here, the Bombay Clay Oven in Cherry Creek. If you're tired of looking in the mirror and always feeling like you look exhausted and run down, then I want you to sit down and really watch our first story. LaFontaine Medical Day Spa in Cherry Creek has the Fountain of Youth. It doesn't involve surgery, and it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. Check it out.
We have lasers that can treat wrinkles, acne scars, stretch marks, brown spots, red discoloration of the face. The Vein Center we have multiple lasers. 2 lasers that can treat spider veins and 1 laser that can treat the bulging varicose veins on your legs. This is a new stretch mark laser. It's the only FDA-approved laser for stretch marks and the only FDA-approved treatment for stretch marks. And with only 3 to 6 treatments, we can get 50% improvement in those embarrassing stretch marks. Stretch marks are a form of scars, and you really can't treat scars by putting on lotions or potions. You really have to get down there and change the tissue, and this laser does that. It actually goes down and remodels the scar tissue. The laser is going down at these settings to 600 microns, which is deep enough to change the stretch marks. Well, vein disease is a common disease. It occurs in 25% of women, 15% of men, and it commonly shows up as bulging veins in the legs or spider veins in the legs. Bulging veins can cause swelling, pain, achiness at night, tired feeling, and the nice thing about it is nowadays it's easy to treat. There's easy treatments for it. Insurance covers that, and often it's with minimal downtime and no side effects. First of all, we evaluate the patient. We'll take a look at them with physical exam, and then we have an on-site duplex ultrasound where we can actually look at the veins and see where the problem is. If we see a problem with reverse flow, then we can document that, and that's what we need to treat first. We have about 5 lasers that we can use to shoot the laser through the skin that will actually coagulate the blood vessel and make it go away without using a needle or anything like that. And we can pick the laser that best suits your veins. The new treatment that we use is the inside the vein treatment with a laser. So we actually advance a laser fiber into the vein, and then as we fire the laser, it scars down the vein and takes away the bulging vein, all done inside the vein, which decreases pain and swelling and downtime afterwards.
So what does the radio frequency do? How does it tighten and lift?
So what's going on is we're driving heat at a certain frequency into the skin. It's going to create these little micro tears into the skin, a lot like exercise. You know, when you build muscle, you create little micro tears in the muscle tissue. Same thing is kind of happening with the collagen and elastin in the skin. Generally, 6 treatments is the protocol for tightening of skin. Depending on how severe or loose the skin is, we could need maybe 8. But in general, 6 treatments is where I like to start and see what we're going to end up with. We have many other therapeutic and beneficial treatments for body here at LaFontaine, whether it's stimulating the metabolism to help increase the weight loss, stretch marks, scars. Cellulite is our biggest one here at LaFontaine. The Cellulite Center here is got 6 different treatments that actually can help benefit cellulite. It lasts about an hour for each treatment. When you're doing accent just by itself, I generally like to do the treatment 6 weeks apart. You will see your results continue up to 3 months after your final treatment.
Dr. Olasek, I love this picture because I think it really demonstrates all the different things that you're able to do here at LaFontaine. This is an actual patient of yours, is that right?
Well, that's right. Let me tell you about what we did to this patient. We treated her skin with laser resurfacing, and then around her mouth we used, in addition to laser resurfacing, we used some filler, that is a gel we injected under the skin to kind of plump out those smoker's lines. In addition, we used some filler, which is an injection that goes under her eyes to kind of plump her cheeks and make her look rejuvenated. And the Botox we used on the outside of her eyes to kind of lift that eyebrow to give her that awake look.
And it's all non-surgical.
Yes, and that's the great thing, is this is all done without surgery, minimal downtime, and very minimal pain. Now make that frown for me. Okay, great. Relax now all the way. Great. Poke.
What does Botox do?
So what Botox does is it relaxes the muscles and lets you smooth out those lines, giving you a relaxed, freshened, awake look.
And I think that the stereotype out there is that it's going to be a frozen look, but that's not it at all.
No, you can adjust it now and really make it look very natural. I mean, the most common people that I have come in say they just don't want to look tired, they don't want to look angry, and that really helps.
And I'll be honest, as a new mom, I'm so tired every single day. It's nice to have that Botox just to fake like I had a good night's sleep when I didn't. And I have an exciting ladies' night out to tell you about here at La Fontaine on November 17th at 6 p.m. The first 10 viewers who email me, Nancy@myamericanwoman.com, are invited. One lucky viewer wins a free photo facial that's worth $350. Everybody else can buy a photo facial at 50% off, and you can also prepay for some services that you want to get done at 20% off. Again, email me, Nancy@myamericanwoman.com. It's about to launch this month in Denver. It's a new cutting-edge magazine that represents all of the new and up-and-coming talent in Denver, from chefs to rock and roll musicians. Check out Devello. Michael, tell me about Devello. What's this new magazine all about?
Here at Devello, we're basically trying to highlight and profile up-and-coming talent here in Denver. Everyone coming through music scene, fashion scene, profiling young designers that are up and coming, what's going on in the scene basically. We're hitting chefs, everyone that's on the scene, and just kind of basically just throwing everybody out that we can.
Yeah, well in Denver, chefs are big superstars here. We like to eat.
Right.
So how did you come up with this concept?
Basically, we started with a talent development company here in Denver. We're bringing in unknown talent that's coming in through the doors. We're offering services such as classes, things like that, workshops and things for musicians, models, actors and actresses. And basically, we kind of developed it from there, where we would basically profile and highlight the talent that we had with the company, also bringing in new talent that's coming out, people more with a name, more on the scene, and some recognizable names that people know as well. We're working with a gentleman from MTV, used to be on The Real World. We've got a couple other things. We've got some great designers, some jewelry designers coming in. And a designer named Adams Pinkston is coming in. He does this incredible work, and the guy's a character. He's an amazing, amazing person. It's a completely new concept in magazine. You know, taking it from the local standpoint, everybody knows national branding, national companies, national talent. Everybody knows Hollywood. Everybody knows what's going on in the music scenes everywhere else. Taking it from this perspective, there's trade magazines, trade papers, things like that in any city you go to, as far as for models and actors and musicians and things like that. But actually being able to put them on a high gloss, high fashion cover of a magazine or inside of a magazine like that, being unsigned and being undiscovered is huge.
Devello is available for free across our city beginning the first week of November. Now stay with us. I've got more than $300 in prizes to give away from Alicia Ryan, plus I'll tell you how you can save big at Total Beverage of Westminster. Stay with us. This Thanksgiving, bring something classy to your dining room table. Little Black Dress wines. Named after the iconic Little Black Dress, these wines share the same versatility as their namesake. Perfect for any occasion. Elegant, enticing, setting the scene and making a statement. Little Black Dress wines. Responsible drinking is always in style.
Happy holidays.
From EVOO Marketplace.
EVOO offers you an interactive tasting experience like no other in Colorado. Taste before you buy. Encased in polished steel canisters that are called fusties, they have over 40 of the finest extra virgin olive oils and balsamic vinegars from across the world. Unleash your culinary genius with their gourmet products. For your dips, marinades, pasta sauces, dressings, desserts, you name it.
We are already preparing for the holidays with explaining to people what products work with each other, the oils and the balsamics, how they can use them in their turkey, their dressing.
All right, Mick, so tell me about one of your famous recipes here at EVOO Marketplace.
One that we kind of played around with, my daughter and I, this past Thanksgiving, was using the wild mushroom sage olive oil and the cinnamon pear balsamic vinegar. We thought, let's baste the bird with the wild mushroom and sage. So we based the bird with that product, and then in the dressing preparation, we gave, for a little bit more added moisture, we took the wild mushroom and sage olive oil with the cinnamon pear balsamic, took those two products together, we emulsified it, and then we built it into the dressing. We let our customers come into the shop, they select the product like the wild mushroom and sage, we tap the bottle right there for them. The cinnamon pear is roughly an 18-year-old balsamic where the pear has been aging with this product for that period of time.
We have two truffle oils in the shop. We have a white truffle oil and the black truffle oil. The white truffle oil is more of a finishing oil. So this one is kind of buttery, creamy, smooth. This is an oil that you'd want to finish any of your product with. The black truffle is an oil that is a little more earthier, heavier. You can cook with this oil, but also you can finish with the black truffle as well. Well, we have 5 choices. We've just added the 5th one, which is called the Holiday Pack, and that one includes extra virgin olive oil, that would be the blood orange oil, and then it would be the wild mushroom sage, and the balsamics are pomegranate and fig, and the kit also has 2 pouring spouts. The classic 4-pack is a very traditional 4-pack that we feature in the shop, and it has 2 balsamics and 2 extra virgin olive oils along with 2 pouring spouts in the pack. These bottles are smaller, they are a 6.8 ounce. That classic holds the 18-year-old balsamic and the cinnamon pear balsamic, and then the oils are a Tuscan herb oil and a Castile oil from Spain, which is a blend of 3 olives.